call up a friend of mine, Angie, who lives in Nebraska, to see about coming hunt some of her Merriam turkeys. Get a game plan, head up there, meet with her that evening, knows right where the turkeys are, everything's good. It rains all night long, and that morning it's still pouring down pretty good. But we decided to head on out, park the truck, and we could see the turkeys probably 500 to 600 yards away. So there's a canal that leads straight to the turkeys. We pop down in the canal, walk all the way down, and then pop up on the ridge. The turkey's probably 50 to 60 yards away. I know I can make that shot, so prop up on the fence and shoot and just completely miss.
You're fine, they don't care. They don't even know where it came from.
So we go back up on the other side of the ridge and walk alongside the canal to get a little closer. And as we come back on the other side of the ridge, the turkeys have started to leave. So I could spot, 4 or 5 redheads, but they're in really thick grass, and I'm afraid of how it's going to affect my shotgun pattern. So Angie spots 2 toms down in the bottom of the field. So we decide to slide all the way down to the bottom and take a shot at one of those. So I get down there, it's a big beautiful Merriam tom, and I'm just waiting for him to come out of strut before I shoot him. He never leaves strut, he just stays full strut and walks straight into safety in the tall grass. So I turn my shotgun to the turkey that's right next to me, and I don't know if he's a Merriam or a hybrid, but it's a turkey and that's what I came for. So Angie tells me, the birds are right there. Just stand up, pick one out, and shoot. I said, all right, I can do that. So stood up, took my shot, and just dropped him. We're celebrating. The turkeys are still gobbling. They're not really leaving. So when they finally head out of there, we go up there, and I have one Merriam hybrid down. I'm ecstatic. This is huge beard, big mature tom. I came to Nebraska to kill a turkey, and that's what I've done. So it's a pretty amazing hunt.
Stand up, clear that grass.
I got one that time.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
First morning in Nebraska, Angie spotted these birds, came up the hill, and we parked, 500 or 600 yards down, walked up the canal and tried to put the slip on them. Come across the first bird, and it's a little out of my range, but I was going to try it, missed. Got a little closer, second shot, miss. So then we got really close, and then the third shot, I really didn't have, they were leaving, so I stood up. I thought I just picked the biggest head, took my shot and dropped him. So my first Nebraska hybrid. I'm proud of him. Thank you so much, Angie.
A high-quality, year-round wildlife food plot program is the key to the success of your wildlife management plan. Hi, I'm Daniel Bumgarner with Wildlife Management Solutions, and our products and services can help you with your next habitat improvement project. Wildlife Management Solutions has everything you need for the next habitat improvement project on your hunting property. Whether you're planting food plots, installing fruit tree orchards, or spraying grass competition in your clover fields, we have the products to make your project a success. Our staff of knowledgeable wildlife professionals are always here to help. Contact us online or give us a call today.
Wicked Stick Outdoors is brought to you by these proud sponsors. Radical Archery Designs. Visit them at www.radicalarchery.com. Whitetail Outfitters, proudly serving Southwest Virginia for 20 years. Full Drawn Addiction, hunting apparel by bow hunters for bow hunters.
Martin Archery. Take the winning shot with a brand you can trust. Visit them on the web at www.martinarchery.com.
Pipe Etc. LLC for all your land and irrigation drainage needs.
Tops Camo Apparel, quiet and durable camo apparel for every outdoor condition.
There comes a time in every hunter's season when the hard work and preparation begin to pay off. You find out you've done what it takes to outsmart and outlast your opponent. Prime time only lasts 14 days. Mother Nature's elements can't keep you away. You show up day in and day out for the long sits that make the difference. You're safe. You're comfortable. Millennium Tree Stands. It's time to stand and deliver.
Buck Wild Synthetics, 100% pure synthetic deer scents, made by hunters for hunters.
Martin Archery. Take the winning shot with a brand you can trust. Visit them on the web at www.martinarchery.com.
Good morning, everyone. This is CJ Chrisley's Wicked Stick Outdoors TV. Back on the Milstead Hunt Club this morning. It's April 29th. Still trying to get that first bird. I've heard a lot of turkeys over in this area this year on John Milstead's place, and just was able to call in one for my daughter that she got. Allie got one in, but I've drew a 0. Know the birds are here. Change it up a little bit. Try a different tactic on them this morning. A little bit different spot. Got a beautiful day. There is absolutely no wind today. Saturday it was so windy here you couldn't hear 50 yards if you could hear that. Actually never heard a tom Saturday, but John was out yesterday morning and said there were several up in this area gobbling yesterday, so hopefully we've got a good plan. We've got it together. Let's see if we can make it happen. Finally got one to come. And he come in on the right. I was all set up, heard him over on the left. I guess he'd come around below me, come in to the other side. Switched the camera around. I ain't even left-handed, but the only chance I had was left-handed. So, got a good wallop, but finally got me a bird in Southwest Virginia. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Let's check him out, get to him, and see what we got. Well, we got him. Pretty decent bird. -1 spur. Pretty good spur on the other side. But we'll take him. This morning, had this bird, he gobbled a couple times on the roost, and then I heard him coming. And he got probably about 80 yards away from me into a holler off behind me, and he hushed up, he wasn't gobbling, and I just kept sitting there and I could hear him down over the bank, but I never could see him. So I picked up the little pine box from Hardy's Custom Game Call. It's a low tone box. You do it very easy, and it's pretty quiet. Hit that a couple times. He still didn't give me no answer. But about 5 minutes later, maybe 8, something like that, the turkey had come around behind me and had actually come across an old road, and he gobbled. And I had the camera set up one way, so I had to change everything around and was able to get on him, but it worked out. He come around, he finally got down. I actually had to take a left-handed shot, which it was a good shot, but anyhow, it's been a rough season. But I finally got me one on the board here at the Millstead Hunt Club. My buddy John, who's also a member of the team, he had set this area up for me, and he'd heard the birds in here yesterday gobbling, told me they was here, and he wasn't wrong. I probably heard 7, 8 different birds gobbling on the roost this morning, but we finally able to get one to come in to me, and I couldn't be more happier. He's not a giant bird, but he's a really good, respectable bird. So we're just so blessed to be able to harvest this bird. And again, I want to thank each and every one for your support. Thank you for watching with us. Thank you for following us. And as always, God bless each and every one of you.
Wicked Stick Outdoors is brought to you by these proud sponsors. Radical Archery Designs. Visit them at www.radicalarchery.com. Whitetail Outfitters, proudly serving Southwest Virginia for 20 years. Full Drawn Addiction, hunting apparel by bow hunters for bow hunters.
Martin Archery. Take the winning shot with a brand you can trust. Visit them on the web at www.martinarchery.com.
Pipe Etc. LLC for all your land and irrigation drainage needs.
Tops Camo Apparel, quiet and durable camo apparel for every outdoor condition.
There comes a time in every hunter's season when the hard work and preparation begin to pay off. You find out you've done what it takes to outsmart and outlast your opponent. Prime time only lasts 14 days. Mother Nature's elements can't keep you away. You show up day in and day out for the long sits that make the difference. You're safe. You're comfortable. Millennium Tree Stands. It's time to stand and deliver.
Buck Wild Synthetics, 100% pure synthetic deer scents, made by hunters for hunters.
Martin Archery. Take the winning shot with a brand you can trust. Visit them on the web at www.martinarchery.com.
Good morning, everyone. This is CJ Chrisley with Wicked Stick Outdoors TV. My partner in crime this morning is Daniel Burke. Daniel's been up for the past couple days. Him and Darren has been doing some hunting, but unfortunately Darren had some stuff come up and he can't come out this morning, so I get the pleasure of coming out with Daniel. From what I see so far, very good young man. He had an encounter yesterday with a coyote, but seen some turkeys, they've seen some deer, so we've got the decoy set. We're just waiting for them. Hopefully we can get one to gobble. If not, maybe we can get one to walk into the food plot and check out our decoys. But we're gonna give it a try, ain't we?
Hey, we're gonna do our best, and you know what? If we get one, well, we'll put them down.
There you go.
And if we don't, well, it's always great getting out in the country. I mean, for a city boy, this is fantastic.
Awesome. That's what it's all about, making memories and enjoying what God's provided. So stay tuned, and hopefully we can get something done and have something to show you guys later. And as always, thank you for your support, and God bless each and every one.
Y'all have a good one.
But I can't tell if he's walking away or coming in. Oh, yeah, he's coming in. Yeah. Go ahead and get yourself positioned where you want to. So, are you going to put your right hand up there to hold it? No, there's no hold it like this. I got my rifle. Yeah. Take it. Yeah, on top. Take the shot. Yeah, go ahead. Got him.
We heard this bird gobble early this morning, and we fooled with him off and on all morning. Finally got him to come in, but he got out there about 60-some yards and just hung up and wouldn't come. But I felt comfortable in my gun the way it patterns and gave him the green light. Daniel made a great shot. As you can see, it's a very nice bird. Is this your first?
My first bird ever.
His first gobbler ever. So we couldn't be more excited for him here, and had a great time meeting him and learning a little bit about him. Just congrats, and we thank the Lord for the blessings this morning.
Definitely.
We had an awesome time. Daniel, I hope you're able to come back up and hunt with us some more.
Oh, you know it. I will.
So, did you have a good time?
Fantastic. I mean,
right.
This was a great experience.
Well, we got him a good one. Last week of the regular season, so we're pretty stoked about it. Hopefully we made some memories. I know we made a good friendship, so thank you for coming up and hunting with us.
Thank you.
And hope y'all enjoy. Have a good day, and God bless.
God bless y'all.
This Wildlife Tip of the Week is brought to you by Wildlife Management Solutions.
Hi, I'm Daniel Bumgarner with Wildlife Management Solutions, and just wanted to show you some of the new Frosty Berseem clover. This variety is extremely aggressive in the fall and winter months compared to other annual clovers. We get more tonnage out of Frosty than we do anything else that we plant as far as an annual clover. And the deer prefer it hands down over other clover varieties that are out there. But it is a very tough variety. As you can see, it does not mind its feet wet. In places where we have really wet, saturated clay soils, Frosty just thrives. This end of this field stays in water most of the winter time, and you can see where the Frosty just continues to grow and continues to grow. But if you're looking for a great addition to your fall food plot, something that's going to give you more tonnage and that the deer really prefer, that can handle extremely wet sites especially, Frosty Berseem clover is a very good one to look into.
Whether you're hunting the north or the south, the early season or the heat of the rut, Black Widow Deer Allures has you covered. We offer no gimmick, 100% fresh whitetail attractants that have been proven to deliver. Our all-season Curiosity Scents, Dominant Buck Lure, Scrape Master Blend, and Hot and Ready Triple X are the finest lures available on the market today. Collected, bottled, and then shipped within days, we guarantee freshness. Lay a trail and get closer than you ever have before. Black Widow Deer Lures. It's simple, they work.
Hunting starts here.
What's in your truck? If you're like most, the answer is plenty. Flashlights, knives, maps, hitches, cables, straps, rain gear, toolkits, caps. Where does all this stuff go? In your Doo-Ha. At Doo-Ha, we turn dead space into a storage place. Doo-Ha storage containers fit under the seat, behind the seat, or over the hump. They're roto-molded like a cooler, so they're tough. They're custom fit to every truck make and model. Doo-Ha even holds your guns. Check them out at dooha.com.
It's a simple formula. Lift, run, shoot. It unlocks a storm in me. A desire to be better. A desire to be my best. To be ready when the moment arrives. I will have my success. Will you?
It's breaking daylight. I'm back in one of the blinds on one of the big fields. I harvested a bird here last week. There's been a bunch of birds around this field and using the field. I had two come in earlier this week. Well, I guess it was a couple days ago. Came in, I boogered up and was filming with the camera and got busted. I should have shot, but there's been a lot of gobblers coming in here. The hens will come in here and start feeding. There's a group of 3 hens and then there's a couple stragglers, but the good thing is that most of the turkeys that I've been seeing have been, got a deer coming towards us right now, but most of the deer that I've been seeing, or turkeys that I've been seeing, the gobblers anyway, have been alone, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna tuck in here for the morning. They're gobbling pretty good. There's probably 4 birds gobbling around us. So I'll put the bow down today and brought the shotgun back out. But there's a lot of birds gobbling. Hopefully I'm gonna get in here and get quiet. Hope we can make something happen with any luck. I've been hunting that bird right there. I don't know how many times. I didn't have a choice. I thought he was about to bolt. It took a little bit longer shot than I wanted to. The camera angle wasn't great, but I had to keep moving the camera around the blind. I was scared he was going to bust me. But 2 days in a row, I've been, or the last 2 hunts, one with a bow, and just punched my last Virginia tag. Had a very blessed year. Birds have really been gobbling today. I'm just super pumped. I'm going on very little sleep. Turkey season, it'll wear you down in a heartbeat. But that's awesome. I'm really super stoked that everything played out like it did. Had some decoys over here. I don't know why the birds, they'll come on in, but they keep hooking to this one side away from the decoys. I've got a strutted Jake out and a breeding hen and a feeding hen. So, who knows, but anyway, what a great feeling, what a great morning. I hope you enjoyed it. I had to shoot through the blind again, but it is what it is when you're hunting and you're trying to self-film, so good deal. Well, what a beautiful bird. Just an amazing morning. This bird, I believe this is one I caught in a couple weeks ago, and he hung up on me out in the field. Never would come in, but a magnificent bird. That leg's actually broke. I guess whenever he did a backflip, he broke that leg, but what a beautiful bird. I love it when these things come together, man. These are some of the hardest things in the world to hunt. I was fortunate enough to get one with a bow the other day. I got one out of this same spot. This turkey wasn't far from where I shot the other one. I have to apologize for the footage. It's just I thought he was fixing to leave here, and so I shot through the mesh on my window, and I think the camera was kind of in the mesh too, but hopefully the footage is good enough and y'all can see. We're out here in Pulaski County, Virginia. This is my farm here. This nice food plot here, if you can see, it's got a ton of clover. Some of the birds that I've harvested and some of the ones that some of my buddies have, when they've checked them, they've been full of clover and different types of ryegrasses and stuff. We didn't have a big hard mass last year, so these birds are really staying in this plot. This is a WMS Buck Magnet blend, which has a little bit of everything, but the clover is going on strong. This thing was nibbled down a couple of weeks ago, probably early March. It looked like a putting green, this whole 12-acre field, and now the clover is probably 6 inches taller or more. And I fertilized it last summer or last fall and haven't touched it since. But what a wonderful experience. I hope y'all enjoyed it.